What's going on? Let's see here. See if I can adjust this a little bit. What's going on, guys? My name is McQuell Henderson. I'm the founder and CEO of Strastic, and I wanted to make this video just because I've been getting a lot of emails on, what is Strastic, why should I join Strastic, and how is it going to help me grow my business. And so I wanted to make this email. Let me adjust this camera real quick. This is live, guys. All right. So I kind of want to walk through Strastic a little bit, and let's see here. Let me load this up real quick. Okay. So let me blow Strastic up real quick so I can show you guys, kind of walk you through Strastic, and give you the backstory here in a little bit. So let me blow this up. All right, let's see here. Let's move this down here. All right, so I'm gonna log in YouTube on this end here. That way I can see any comments that you guys may have or questions. So let's go here and let's log in. Let's see here. Videos. All right, perfect. All right, so let's go here. All right, guys, we are almost there. All right, so I wanted to make this this video because I've been getting a lot of questions about Strastic. Who is Strastic? How can Strastic benefit me? And why is this important? And so let's go here. All right, so I'm here. So I want to walk you through Strastic and kind of show you why we built Strastic and all the tools that's on Strastic that allows us to for investors and real estate professionals like yourself to grow and grow your business. And so when you log into Strastic here, the first thing you're going to see is the news feed here. So let me make sure I can pinpoint this a little bit. So the first thing you're going to see is the news feed. And so the reason why we created Strastic is because you get a lot of these iBuyers and these other, hold on. All right. And so the reason why we created this because you have a lot of these iBuyers and you have a lot of these big companies trying to put the little guys like yourself and I out of business. And so what we wanted to do is we wanted to create a platform to allow us to come together and actually buy and sell more properties. And so just to give you an idea of Strastic and kind of walk through it just a little bit. I've been getting a lot of emails, like I said before, of Strastic, why Strastic is important, how can I use it to grow my business. And so I kind of want to walk through those little things and kind of show you exactly how to grow your business by using Strastic. And so when you do log on, what you're going to see is you're going to see the news feed. This is the news feed to allow individuals like yourself to buy and sell more properties, but more importantly, to communicate with your fellow members, right? Your investors. If you have a deal like this guy here said, looking for an investor in Wisconsin, And so you have people posting properties, you have people posting different things, and, and I get a lot. It's just like Facebook groups, and the answer to that is no. We're a little bit different when it comes to Facebook groups. We are a platform that really represents real estate professionals in general. So we're not, people go to Facebook to communicate with their friends. They don't go to Facebook to do deals or to market to their friends. And so that's the difference between us. We're a platform itself. We're not a group. We're a solo platform to allow real estate investors to grow and grow their business. And so if you look here, let me kind of walk you through here. So the first thing you're going to see is the news feed, like I said before. And on the left-hand side, you should see all your apps. So this is all the features that we offer to help, our members grow and buy and sell more properties. And so the first thing you're going to see is the post properties. We created our own listing platform to allow you to actually have a place to put your listing and get exposure to your listing. And we spent a lot of time and energy creating something that we felt like was comparable to Zillow or Trulia or any other big name person, big name company that has a listing platform. We wanted something that was comparable to that. And so we allow you to actually go in here and actually post your property on Strastic. And so all you have to do is you have to go here and we ask you answer about 6 to 7 questions, and then you post your property. Very, very simple, easy. We didn't want, to have 10 pages to do that. Okay. The next thing you're going to see is your listing, the listing platform. So if you click on this right here, what you're going to see is our listing platform. And let me show you how that looks here. Okay. And so if you notice the listing platform, you notice that it's similar to Zillow or Trulia or Redfin or any other big name company that has a listing platform. We wanted our members to have that same look and feel. So when investors come to Strastic itself to buy properties, they feel like they're in the right place. And so as you see, you have on the left-hand side, you have your map view. And on the right-hand side, you have all your listings. And as you scroll, you can see that we actually pull the listing that you're on with your mouse. And so if you keep scrolling down, you'll see that, right? And then all you have to do is just click on the listing itself. So if I was interested in, let's say, this listing, all I have to do is click here, and it takes me to the single listing page. Now, the single listing page here is, we wanted it to look clean, professional. We also wanted you to have your information on the listing itself, and people can contact you if they wanted to look at your property or to make an offer. And so all the image here, and so they can look at the street view. They can see the address right here. They can look at the street view. They can look at anything they want on the listing here. Let's bring it back here. On the right-hand side, it will have your picture here with your information here. And they can look at all your listings. Someone can fill out a contact and send you a message right on the listing platform itself. They can actually call you right on the listing platform, or they can make you an offer. Now, if they wanted to make your offer, all they have to do is click here, and they can put the offer amount, EMD, cash, finance, enter their company name, and make an offer. And that goes directly to your inbox. And so you get that notification. Same thing with calling. They can actually call you right on their mobile if they have on the mobile. But if they have some type of voice over IP phone, they can actually call you right here too. If they wanted to send you a message, all they have to do is just select who they are. I'm an investor, wholesale agent, and they can actually send you a message. But if you scroll here, let's click on a picture. Same thing here. It blows up the picture, and they can just surf through the pictures this way, right? But if you keep scrolling, we give an overview of the property. We give an ID. So all the properties have IDs. And we give the fix and flip analysis and the buy and hold analysis. So the ARV, the purchase price, the rehab amount. Also, we give the purchase price, the expected rent, and the gross RI if it was a buy and hold. Description is here. and the address details here. And then it tells you a little bit about the property: 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 2 baths, year built, what kind of property type, and all that stuff. They can actually, if a buyer wants to schedule a visit right on Strastic, they can do so. All they have to do is click here, go to the date, select the time, and once they select the time, they can actually make you an offer right here. So they can say 9 a.m. And then all they have to do is put the message, click the submit button, and submit your request. If you had a video that you want to display your listing, you can put it here. And so a video will actually show here. We support YouTube. And so all you have to do is create a YouTube, put a YouTube link in your post properties and create a video. And the same thing to contact here. And then you have all your other listings that the buyer can actually look at here, all your other listings. So this is, like I said before, we wanted to create something that was similar to Zillow and where you feel like you had a place you can put your listing and it looks good and it represents who you are and what your brand is. If I go back to properties here, it'll take me actually right back to the properties. Now, as an investor, if you wanted to actually search location, you can actually search location here and it'll pull in all the listings for that location. And so you can go here, you can say, okay, I see one here in Orlando. I see this one in West Colonial and over here by Millennium. And so if you hover over this and you click on it, it'll show what the property is. And you can do the same for all of them. And so it gives you your investors an easy way to look at what they're looking for in areas they're looking for, and doing it that way. So that's that. Also, let's see here. All right, so we went through the listings. We added in a run comp module too. And so we wanted you to be able to actually run comps right on Strastic. We do use Zillow to pull in data. So whatever Zillow's pulling, that's what we're going to pull. So if I wanted to run comps, all I had to do is type in the address. And let's type in the address here. And all you have to do is hit click. And it loads in the listings. And once the listings are loaded in, you can actually see the offer chart here. And you can make an offer right on the spot when you're talking to sellers directly on here. And so that's the way you could do it here. Let's see. Just taking a while. I think the internet's slow. And so it's taking a while to pull in the listings. So you do have the run comps. You have the fix and flip analysis that you could do. You have the buy and hold analysis that you could do. And so if you wanted to run the fix and flip analysis, you could do that here by just clicking here, typing in the address. And once you type in the address, you can actually run your numbers here. So any holding costs, financing, if you're doing any hard money loans, any regular loans, but more important, hard money loans, first loan, second loan. It talks about your estimated sell date. So you give it 90 days, your after repair value, your commissions on the back end, your closing costs, seller concessions, all that stuff. And it basically tells you exactly if the deal is a good deal or not. And so we wanted something where you can go in there and you can say, okay, this is a good deal to investors. Or if I'm an investor and I'm looking at Strastic properties, I can say that this is a good deal for me to purchase, right? For a fix and flip deal. And so we want to be transparent as possible. We want investors to make great offers that they see that something that they can actually make money from. We want the wholesalers to understand what property they're putting under contract, right? And so we created that fix and flip, buy and hold. We actually created the deal review. So for new investors or even seasoned investors that is talking to a seller and they don't have a number and they want us to review and our acquisition team to review the deal, all they have to do is fill out this form. You get a certain amount for free, but you fill out the form and you hit submit. Our team will get it and we'll actually review the deal, run the numbers, and we'll tell you if it's a good deal or not. Okay. And so that's something we want to add for you guys also. And when you come here, you got all types of marketing strategies that we wanted to give you access to, right? And so, use cases, if you look into, if you have a property right now that you want to promote, and the first thing you do as a wholesaler or as a person at wholesale is when you get a property in the contract, you take the pictures, you get the pictures, you load it up on Strastic, and the next thing you do is you actually broadcast your list. So you want to go to new list, create your list, upload your list right in here as CSV. Once you upload your buyers list right into here, your property is automatically going to show here. So, you know, you don't have to go into MailChimp or ActiveCampaign or any other and actually change the bedrooms, the bathrooms, create a Dropbox, create Google Docs. Speed is the key. You want to be extremely fast in what you do. And so all you have to do is go here, click on the property, and we're going to actually put in what is working for us. The words, check out this Orlando fix and flip deal. We have the picture there. We have the property information. And then we have the link for them to get back to your listing on Strastic. And so we wanted to be quick. Speed is the key. Also, if you look at the subject line here, we actually auto-populate the subject line. Now, if you don't like this and you want to like take off the number, you want to protect yourself, you can do that. So this is editable. So you can do anything you want to. If you want to bold stuff or unbold it, you could do that too. But we want to give you a template that makes you go from posting to blasting to promote. We want you to promote your property as soon as possible, especially when you have, things like, inspection dates, right? So you have like 3 or 4 days that you have to inspect the property, or 5 days or 7 days. You want to get it out to your buyers list as soon as possible to get some feedback. So you definitely want to do that. And so we created this email broadcast just for that. And so after the broadcast, the next thing you want to do is you want to SMS broadcast. So you go right here to SMS, and same thing with your list. You have your list, you select the list, you pull in the number, right? You can get your numbers here. So all you have to do is go here, type in the area code you want to get a number from. It costs $1 for each number. So we'll charge you $1. So you go get number. It pulls in all the numbers on 407. So every number that fits that area code, it pulls it in. And if you want to buy, you hit buy. Now we tell you that it was $3. So we tell you that it's going to $3 from your wallet. So you got to have money in your wallet to buy a number. But you can actually buy a number here, and your wallet sits here. So here's your wallet. So your wallet sits here, and so you can actually add funds to your wallet. So if you want to add in $10, you can add in $10 right through here. And so the second thing you want to do is you want to go to SMS, and you want to blast out that property too. So now that you email, now you want to SMS. So we do the same thing. You go here, you select the property, and we pull in the information. Now you can say, hey, I sent you an email, and I want to follow up and make sure that you get this deal. I just got it brand new. And let me know what you think. Hit send to your list, and it SMS, it sends a text message out to all your buyers that you have. And so you could do that also. And we have other stuff like promote. Promote is like a really, I don't see anybody that's doing this. We call it the promote module. And what it is basically when you post your property, you can allow other people to promote the property. And so just imagine this. Just imagine you as a wholesaler being able to post your property on Strastic and allow other people. We do it anyway, co-wholesaling. We co-wholesale JV partnership. We do that anyway. And so the biggest thing to this is we want to allow you to get as much visibility and sell as much properties as possible. Because if we come together and we collaborate on deals, and everything is transparent. So we all are transparent. We all collaborate on deals. If we do that and we continue to do that, we can fight back. The iBuyers, the Zillows, the OfferPads, the other people that's the Redfins, the people that's offering to buy properties cash. If we come together and we help each other promote, we all make money together. We can actually fight back that and keep our stake into the real estate game. And so all you have to do is go here, go to promote. So I can go here, and I promoted this property already. So it's saying promote. So all I have to do is go to promote. I change the URL, change the price if I want to add in 5,000, 10,000, change the description on here, put my tracking code on here. And all I have to do is go here. Let me show you something. I'm gonna just change this. I'm gonna just change, let's see, to 5. So I'm gonna make 10,000. And let me go here. Okay. Put that in, put my logo in, hit promote. And so what that does, it takes a while, but it actually promotes this property. It allows for me to actually create a unique URL with each property. Let me show you how that looks here. So if you go here to promoted properties and you go edit, let's see, let's edit this. Hold on, let's close this. So this is how your single listing will look when you promote someone else's property. So it's going to have everything that you need to send out to your buyers list, and boom. So people can actually go in here and actually check out your property, somebody else's property that you promoted to your buyers list. And so they can look at the photo gallery, they can look at street view, the map view, they can look at everything right on here on your property, and it's all yours. It has your unique URL right here, whatever URL, so it's tied to you specifically. And so when people actually request information from you, it goes to your inbox. It doesn't go to the original contract holder, okay? And so that's the beauty of promote. Nobody's doing that. Nobody. Let me know if anybody's doing that. I don't think anybody's doing it. And so the cool thing is, and remember I went back to the email broadcast. If you look here, you see my promoted properties. I can actually do the same exact thing to the properties I promote. The same exact thing. And this link will go to that single listing that I just sent you. It will go directly to that. And so I can promote other people's property and make money, and everything's transparent. I know exactly who has the contract, and it's easy peasy. And I can sell deals quick. So, and also we have power matching, which is on a whole nother level. Being able to match, have your buyers criteria, being able to put your buyers in. As you can see here, all the buyers that signed up underneath my link, I get all my buyers right here and get their email address, everything. All I have to do is hit the share profile button and actually blast this out to social media. And when people click on this, let me show you how it works. So I copy my profile, right? Let's see, let's go to, see if I got a Google. Let's see, where's my Chrome? Let's go to Chrome. Watch this, guys. It might not work because I'm signed in. I'm signed in. So I would actually have to sign out. Let me show you. Let me sign out. I actually have to sign out here. And this is what happens. So when I actually, this is the easiest way to build your buyers list. You take your profile, you link it, you click on it, you share it to other social media platforms. You say, join my buyers list. They click on your link. They say, follow to join McQuell Henderson buyers list. They put in the areas they're interested in. And when they sign up, you can see here, the reference URL. When they sign up through Facebook or Google, you get their information. And so that information goes right into Strastic itself. So let me go here. Let me show you this. Let's go here. So when you go into power matching, it goes right into here. It goes right into your buyers. So this is all your buyers. You can add a new buyer if you wanted to. You can import buyers if you wanted to. So you could do all that stuff in Strastic. So if you want to import your buyers in here, you can import them in here. And what it does, it pulls all the properties and it tells you exactly which property fits every buyer criteria. So if I had a property here, all I have to do is click on it. And let's see if I have any matches. So no matches currently. But if I had a match, it basically would show every person that signed up to Strastic and each person that have buyers in here, what property they match. And so I can send an email to the member and say, hey, my property fits one of your buyer or two of your buyers criteria. Do you mind? Would you want a JV partner on this deal? And you blast it out to your buyers. So it's another way to collaborate with people. And so we created that just for you guys also. We have find leads, which is not activated right now. Property lookup. So you can look up any owner information, any property information by just clicking here. and actually typing in the address, and you get all the detailed stuff, the history of that property. And then we have some community stuff like lessons that we're creating daily. We have showings. So the lessons are here. So all the lessons are here. We're starting to create these lessons. You have showings. And so anytime you have a showing that you need to expose, and you want to get, people to actually start RSVPing to your showing, you can just create a showing by going here and then put the image, showing name, the start date, the start time, the end date, the end time, hit publish, and everybody will get this, and you can actually promote this and find out and have people RSVP to your open houses. So if you guys have any other questions or anything like that, I'd be more than happy to answer them. If not, then all good. But just wanted to kind of walk through Strastic itself and some of the cool things that we're doing with Strastic, and how you can actually grow your business by using Strastic, by collaborating, communicating with other members here to grow your business. So, all right, guys. So if you don't have any questions, anything left over, I definitely would tell you to go to strastic.com, app.strastic.com, sign up for your free account. It actually is absolutely free. You get a 10-day pro membership trial when you sign up. So for 10 days straight, you can actually go in and use all of our pro features. And but sign up today. Like I said before, it's going to be for 10 days. You get free access to everything that we have on Strastic. And go ahead and sign up. Thank you, guys, and talk to you soon.